What's up, fam? Country CEO once again in the house. In the house. What's up, family, subscriber, family, and friends? Man, look, back at it again and to help you understand this financial um, thing that's needed to come up into the dump truck business, but also to scale, right? I like this kind of stuff because numbers never lie, right? All right, so I'm hoping that this series of videos is going to be helpful for you guys to help you get to where you need to be from a financial perspective, get that credit right, so you can get on in this business. This is a good time of year to be getting it right, because around April, May, you could possibly be rolling. That's right. All right, so look, we're still talking about clearing credit concerns, right? Clearing credit concerns. If we want to drill down a little more because it seems like the thing that gets a lot of people in trouble is these doggone credit cards. And not only credit cards, but maxing out their credit limits with stuff. You know, it could be your dealer's card, or it could be your dealer's account, it could be your Home Depot account, it could be just whatever, but you maxing it. You got high credit utilization, they call it, right? We'll talk about that today. Let me get a little drink. All right, here goes the problem. You know, I give you the problem, then I give you the solution. Here goes the problem. High credit utilization ratios can signal financial stress. When you got a $10,000 credit line, but you don't use eight of it, and this seems to be the problem across the course of several of your accounts, it could signal you overloaded and you got financial problems. That's it in a nutshell. All right? That's it in a nutshell. It could signal to them that you got some issues going on. Okay? All right. So, Um, here go to three things associated with that. High credit utilization rate shows, I've told you, over 30% can lower your credit score. I've literally seen it happen, y'all. That when if I go over my limit on my American Express, my personal one, my credit score dropped down 4 or 5 points. And the minute I pay um it back down under that 30%, few days later or whenever the next report is, I think it reports every 2 weeks, it jumps back up. It literally affects it just like that, y'all. Maybe some of y'all didn't notice. If you didn't notice, definitely hit it in the chat in the comment when you see this video about that. It's real, y'all. It ain't for play. Okay. Number two, excessive use of available credit may suggest to lenders that you are living beyond your means. Oh my God. Oh my God, how we are in a society today of people that are surely living beyond their means, buying stuff we don't need to impress people who don't like us. I could go a whole video right there. I see that right around this town here I live in, small town. So I can only imagine in big cities. Mm. It could suggest that you're living beyond your means. In other words, you really can't afford what the stuff that you got, the bills that you got. You really can't afford. That's what it means. Okay. And a lot of time, we don't like to face facts when it comes to that kind of stuff, that we've overloaded ourselves. My grandmother used to say, son, you got an alligator mouth, but a gnat behind. Now she used to use the other word, but I'm gonna just say behind. So you got an alligator mouth. You got a big appetite. Say, but you got an alligator, you got a gnat behind. You really can't digest all what you trying to eat. Woo, that's a nugget. Thank you, Momo. That's still something to live by. You've been gone for a few years now. Third problem. It can also reduce your ability to take on additional credit in the future as lenders see you as financially overextended. Because it looks like, because your stuff, your cards, your credit, you over that rush threshold, your stuff, you got high credit, you done mostly maxed out all of your credit that you got. You can't afford to add nothing. You overextended now. That's how they're gonna look at that. All right. All right, so let's look at some solutions. If this is you, this is you, this is you. If you can be honest with you and admit that this is you, here go to solutions. Reduce credit card balances below 30% of their limits to improve credit worthiness. And here goes the first point. Focus on paying off high interest debts first, as this will free up more funds to pay down other balances. Pay off high interest uh, situations first, because that'll free up money to pay down other balances. That's number one. Number two, consider transferring high interest credit card balances to a card with lower interest rates to reduce debt faster. That's a good idea. I remember once upon in my life, I did that. I had to do that. I had overextended myself. So I haven't always been a good steward. I know what it is to overextend myself. But that's a way that you can get out of it. And watch this. Matter of fact, my banker told me this, John Stewart, retired president of the bank up here. He told me when I was a young man coming in there getting credit and things like that, I always had good credit with him. Never messed over him, never didn't pay him. He said, yeah, Perry. He said, son, always remember, you got to pay your way out of debt. You can't borrow your way out of debt. You got to pay your way out of debt. And that's important, y'all, because you'll have people that's trying to borrow money, make a bill in order to pay a bill off. Making a bill. Now, if it's lower interest rates, it makes sense. But if you borrowing and you digging a deep, all you're doing is digging a deeper hole if it don't make sense. All right. Last solution, create a budget to track your spending and allocate extra funds toward reducing your credit card balances to improve your utilization rate. Uh-oh. And see, that stuff we don't want to do. We don't want budget. We don't want to live within a certain means. Man, let me show you. I showed my daughter here a couple years back. I just don't have any money. This is another daughter. Have money at the end of the month. I say, well, where your money going? I don't know. I said, you eat out every day? Yeah. I said, what meals you eat out? Breakfast and lunch? How much you spending on breakfast? 10? How much you spending on lunch? 20? I said, okay, let's do the math. I said, that's $30 a day, time 5 days a week. That's $150 a week, time 4 weeks. That's $600 a month you eating up. When you could take $100 of that, be disciplined, take $100 of that, go make grocery, get your cold cuts, get your green salads, get other fruits and vegetables and things like that, and eat the whole month off of that $100 and save $500 and start paying off your debt. I just gave somebody a way to do it. Discipline, y'all. Discipline is what it takes to get to where you need to get. We got to cut back on some stuff, so establish a budget. All right? So here go some key principles that are summarized the last 3 videos of clearing credit concerns. Some key principles I want to leave with you. You got to be credit responsible, y'all. Regularly monitor and manage personal and credit card balances to ensure ongoing improvement. Timeliness, consistently meet deadlines for bill payments to build a reliable credit history. And then thirdly, debt management. Focus on reducing high interest debt to improve your credit profile and free up financial resources. Listen to that. Free up financial resources. Here go 2 quotes I want to leave you with. Credibility is the foundation of financial security. Credibility is the foundation of financial security. And then number 2, your credit score is your financial reputation. Nurture it carefully. That's how we got to treat our credit score. All right, guys. I hope y'all got it. That's good stuff right there. Hit the like, subscribe, notification bell. Be blessed. I hope you get it. Catch us in the next one.